knight before.
Why not?
And yes.
D5.
D1.
Pawn on C5.
Knight D7 cannot play. Not working.
Rook
E1 back.
Knight C6.
Right.
Trying to cut
A3.
also.
Rook E8.
Some decision I don't like this before move. Now all
Bishop F8.
queen side pawns became weak.
Bishop D7. Knight take D5. Rook take E1.
Check, yes.
Pawn up on H6, but
Queen. Yes. Knight E4. Bishop G7.
Queen D2.
Maybe now F5.
Knight D6.
Bishop E4.
Knight B3, yes. With Knight C5 idea. Somehow to create some activity.
He resigned.
So please join us, okay? And now what? C5 most probably.
Maybe Queen B6. Knight take F3.
Queen take F3. Yes. King H, Queen H8, D5. We'll put Bishop on E3. Queen
Rook
E2.
take B7. Rook D8.
Rook D7. Also practical decision.
Yes. Rook F8. Sharp. Rook D8. Queen F5.
Knight H4. Also most natural move in rapid chess. King G2. Yes. What about G5? Looks immediately draw, but
Knight G6.
take F6, take F6. But in this game we don't expect any surprises. Queen G2, yes. Queen B7.
Queen D1. King H2. Knight on E5. Mate.
Start, okay, some. Okay, C4, yes. Knight C3. What else?
Knight on E5. Yes, yes. H5. Maybe Knight E5.
Knight C4.
Queen D4.
Okay. Rook A3. E4. This unbelievable move. Rook G3. Queen H6. I cannot activate in right way.
Check. Take on E4 maybe. Resign.
This rate already started.
Knight F3. D6.
Knight C8, Knight C6, okay.
B4.
Bishop D2.
Bishop A6. Yes.
Knight E3, yes. Trying to cut knight.
Knight on B6. Yes.
What about G5? Looks immediately draw, but
Knight A4.
start.
Knight C3. E6. Castle. Now Knight E5. Bishop D7.
Bishop F4 combination. Bishop takes E5. Bishop takes E5. Queen D7, of course. Yes. Rook A, E1, maybe.
King H2.
Knight G5. Some decision I don't like this before move. Now all queen side pawns became weak. And play King G1. More simple. King G8. Play Queen G6.
Queen E7.
Yes. Check. Queen
Queen
h7.
f5, a6, Queen
Queen
f5,
f4. Let him
bishop
take
take
on
f4 maybe, b4,
f4. b3 maybe.
bishop b5, King f7 most probably,
King h4. King g7. Bishop c1. Bishop b2. Bishop take f3.
bishop e4,
Bishop c1. King e5. Take on h5. Now bishop b2. King f3. Short side.
bishop d5,
Bishop b2. King e3. King c5. Same idea. Try to make some three.
so please join us, okay? Check, yes. Knight take e4. Yes.
Now knight d5. Bishop c1. h5.
Rook h1.
Yes, by his face I cannot. Yes, he maybe missed something even.
Bishop e7. Bishop e3.
Put knight on d5 and rook g2 enough. What else? What to play now? Bishop e2. Ah, even rook g8.
Rook h7.
Rook f8. Play bishop e3. Don't believe.
Bishop f4. Bishop e6.
Rook h3. Bishop e5 without thinking.
Rook d8.
Check. a3. He has decision. But I think he should take on c3. After, okay, rook c3 of course.
Rook c2. Took on e5. Maybe b5 should play. Resign, yes. Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony.
Now if bishop f5 maybe b3, knight e5. Why a knight e5 cannot?
Queen c2.
c4 maybe, and rook b1.
Queen b6.
At least I can take on c4, and I want to intend to play knight b3.
Queen d2. Knight e2. Queen c2.
Or knight, maybe knight f4 first.
Rook take b3.
Became very sharp and very promising, yes.
King h2, yes. Rook c2.
In g1 also, yes.
King h2, bishop b7. Rook b8. Bishop a6.
H take g5.
Rook h1.
But no time. Start, okay, some. Okay, knight c3 here.
Bishop g4.
Move f3. Why not? Bishop e3, bishop b4, bishop d2.
So knight d4.
Queen d3.
Very c5 move. C5 idea. More active idea.
Queen take f3, queen c4.
Queen d5.
Yes. What about queen take d5?
Rook.
Rook d7.
Pawn on b3. Rook f2 on c4.
Rook f5.
Rook take e5. King c3.
King e8.
Yes. Rook c8. King d3. g4.
Rook e6.
Rook h7.
King e3. King e3.
Checkmate. Yes.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony.
g6. Bishop e6. Maybe queen b6.
He has decision. But I think he should take on c3. Queen b3. Okay.
Yes. d5.
Should resign now. Why not e5? Knight d7. Okay, quite logical. Queen take b7. Bishop takes e5.
Maybe yes. Knight take e3. Knight take e5. d4. Rook e4. Yes.
Queen d7. Yes. Knight f7.
Yes. Rook f1.
Play t2 now.
Queen d7. Right move.
Queen d8, of course. Rook e7. No, don't believe. Rook e7.
King g. No, rook f4. a5.
King g2.
a4. Believe. Yes. Bishop take d2.
After, okay, rook c3, of course. King d6. Okay, also possible. King g8. Maybe queen a6 idea. No, what? King f7 or what? King g8.
And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster.
Short castle,
Bishop
yes.
g4.
h3.
Rook c8, maybe bishop f1, most probably.
Some decision I don't like this before move. Now all queen side pawns became weak.
Bishop take f4, e take f4, pawn on a5.
f3 tempo move.
Yes, b5 is good idea. He took on a5.
How to win? Maybe king should go back. Queen d2, yes. Queen d2. He resigned now and yes.
They played already started. Knight take d5, d4, bishop g4, d5, knight e5, castle,
Long castle I suggest.
queen a4.
Bishop take f3.
Yes, a6, a6 is, I not understand this move.
Queen b3, okay. Bishop c5 cannot be considered as normal move.
Queen takes e5.
Queen f3. Rook c1.
Maybe queen b6.
Bishop g2 at least. There is some move rook h6 with brilliant idea, yes.
Checkmate.
Take on e5.
Knight take e4.
Queen f3. He has decision. But I think he should take on c3.
Bishop d5.
Long castle, of course, he play.
Yes. Bishop
Rook
d5.
d2.
d6.
What about
Yes.
b3
Bishop
move?
e3.
Complete.
c5. Bishop f4. King c3 now. h4. h5. What about knight?
Rook
Okay,
d2.
king
King
d2.
c6. Yes.
d6.
Change rook.
C3.
What else? No
Bishop
moves.
Some
f5.
decision I
G5.
don't like
H take g5. Now all
Yes.
in b7. Queen side
A4.
pawns became
Bishop
weak.
e6. Bishop b3. a5. Why not take on a5? Bishop takes c5.
a6. Why not king c4? My idea king e4. c4. Yes. a3. c7.
King d3. He resigned.
Yes.
Now game start. Bishop f4, c6,
e6, h4.
knight bd7,
h5 looks strange. h6, g5, bishop g3,
knight b6,
queen b3, bishop take f6. Now positional idea, bishop take on c3, so you should also not allow
queen e2, rook f8, rook g1. Yes.
queen f6, maybe Carlsen style h6, waiting. Long castle, I don't believe.
Rook h1,
Queen f3, take on g5 most probably. Give checkmate by some king move.
yes. Now shake hand, maybe e6, d5, d5, now take on e4 maybe. Queen e5,
Bishop f4. Knight f6 not looks right decision. Queen e7,
yes.
e3.
Simple take on e3,
Knight e4, practically best chance.
maybe queen b6, king c2. Yes.
Queen e3 not working. Game will end for draw and draw. Check.
Bishop b5,
Queen e7. Rook d2, rook. Yes.
king f6, f4,
Rook d6.
knight e4,
Give check. a4. a6. Queen take f3.
king g5,
Okay, give check. Resign. Shake hands.
now shake hand,
c6.
e3, a6, a6 is, I not understand this move. Rook c8,
Queen b3.
took on e4, bishop b4.
Bishop takes c5.
Yes, g3,
But queen d6 also a little bit slow.
bishop f1 most probably. Rook c1,
Yes, resign. So please join us, okay?
bishop f5,
Knight c3.
C6.
What else?
Why
Castle
not
should
d5?
play faster. Some
Now
decision
c5.
I don't like this before move.
A6,
Now all
bishop f4
queen
combination.
side
Or
pawns
bishop
became
g3,
weak.
I
Bishop
will
f6.
remove my
Rook
pieces
A,
from
E1.
all threads.
Knight e3, yes. Trying to cut knight.
g6,
Knight g4. Bishop g7.
knight d7,
Big fighter. He's trying to make perpetual check. Yes.
king h2, not right move, h5,
Knight f3. Yes, make some threats. With idea queen f6.
queen d2, he missed it, knight take d4, knight take d4, queen take d4, or queen e1, yes, a5,
But need to remove knight.
he took on a5, queen takes e5,
e8. Bishop f8. Right move. Play queen b8.
d4,
Queen take b7.
he took on a5, d2, bishop f4, Queen b4. G3.
Good tactic. Attacking opponent's pieces inside. Bishop d6. Or bishop d6. Bishop d6.
So, yes, he resigned. Time Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments. Knight take e4.
Rook take h7.
He resigned. Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony.
Okay, bishop d4. Why not? Take c5.
Knight h5.
Yes.
Queen d2.
Bishop take c5.
G3. Yes.
Put king near. Now positional idea, bishop take on c3. So you should also not allow h5 looks strange. At least I can take on c4.
A4. Yes. King d5. C3 of course. D6.
g5.
Some decision.
King e6. King take g7.
He resigned. Now game start.
e6. Bishop g5. Yes, why not?
He resigned. Now game start. D4. Knight f6 looks most probably like this. Bishop e3. Bishop g4.
Bishop d2. Rook c8. h3. Rook e1. Bishop g6 maybe.
Why not d5?
Yes. What about queen take d5? Knight c4. f3.
King f2.
King e7. Knight d4.
Bishop take
Knight
d8.
c5. Knight c5. I am ready. Most probably. What now? g4.
G5. Now f5.
a3. Some move. King e5. He has decision. But I think he should take on c3. But no time.
They played already started. C5.
c3 maybe. Take f6. h3. No, don't believe.
Bishop e3.
Capture on b2.
Take on e4.
But knight c5 was interesting attempt. Rook c3, yes.
Yes.
Why not? Bishop b1. Knight c5.
Bishop takes c5.
Rook a1. Rook c1. Start. Knight f3. h6.
Knight f3. Bishop e3. Knight c6.
Long castle, I suggest. After queen d5, he is rook down and position completely losing.
Yes. Bishop f4 most probably.
Knight d5. Bishop e5.
Queen e4.
bishop takes c5, bishop takes c5,
What about knight? Okay, king d2.
king c8. Knight c3, queen f3, check, maybe rook c6, king g1 also, yes.
Knight take d5.
Queen e4 now. Maybe queen a6 idea, okay. King f7. Queen take e6, yes. But no time.
And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster. Bishop e3.
Queen c2.
I don't Knight take d4. Take on d4. C take d5. C take d5.
a6. Knight take d5. A take b5, okay. Maybe.
Yes. Bishop take d5.
Rook e6. Some decision I don't like this before move. Now all queen side pawns became weak. Knight a6.
Rook takes c5.
G4 taking space. Take on g5 most probably. King e5, king f3. Short side. King g3, yes. King e3 enough.
Resign, yes. And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster. Knight on b6.
Take on d6. h5.
Maybe now f5.
Queen c8.
Bishop d3.
Knight g4.
Knight e5.
h5. King h8. Yes.
King e2.
Even rook g8. Knight d4. b6 most probably.
Bring knight on g5. Now knight e5. f4.
Knight d7. Okay, quite logical.
Take on d4.
Rook e8.
Rook e1.
Knight g8. Now rook e6 not working. Now just easy.
Yes.
So what? King h8. Yes.
Rook f8. Sharp.
King g5.
Yes. Knight c6. Knight d4.
But knight c5 was interesting attempt.
Yes. Yes.
My idea king e4. He resigned now and yes.
He resigned. So please join us, okay?
Knight f3, bishop b2, knight c3, e5, knight f8, a4, very fast move,
Yes. Bishop h3.
and play for example c5. Rook d6, change rook, what else? No moves.
He played queen d1 and now his plan is clear.
Put knight on d5 and
Knight take d5.
f6 of course. Queen d7.
Check.
King king h8. Yes. What about queen take d5? Bishop f4. King h7. e5.
Queen c6. e6. Yes. Yes.
Check.
King h2.
So queen e4.
So yes, he resigned. Now shake hand.
Knight f6. Knight c8, knight c6, okay. Put knight on f4.
Knight take d4.
Queen h5. Check. Queen e7.
Yes, yes. Knight take e5.
Why not? Bishop b1.
King f7 most probably.
Rook c8 he played. Knight g3. Queen d2.
King h1.
Take f6.
Rook c2. He resign.
Resign. Shake hands.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony.
Okay, knight c3 here.
Rook e8. Bishop
Rook
b3.
b8. Bishop d7.
What to play?
Bishop takes g7.
Knight
then
d5,
d5.
cutting all pieces now.
Queen f6. Queen c3. E take f4.
Rook h8, he decided. Queen f2, Queen g3. Rook a e1, maybe. Rook a6. a3.
Bishop h3. Bishop will take on h3.
Rook e7. No, don't believe. Rook e7.
King h7. f5. Yes.
Only move King h6. Yes, resign.
Resign. Yes. Now shake hand. g4.
g5.
Very c5 move. c5 idea. More active idea. Yes. Queen d2.
Bishop b7, yes.
Playing like boa constrictor.
He missed bishop f4 and now he is losing. Knight take b4. Queen d2.
Knight take d4.
Knight e4. Practically best chance.
Bishop take e4. Yes.
Yes, bishop d3. Right.
Queen d4. Bishop e3.
I don't see any change in position. What else? Queen e1, yes. Give check.
Resign. Yes. He resigned. Now shake hand. Okay, why not d4? Castle.
Knight f3. Yes, make some threats.
Rook b8. Rook e1.
Knight e8 immediately.
Queen d2. Rook e8.
Bishop g3. Knight f8. What to play? What else than b5? At least I can take on c4.
Knight f4.
Knight b4 and yes, go rook a8 on long side.
Yes.
Queen a2. I can take on c5. Rook b4. Knight a6.
Knight c3.
Take on d6. Take on d6. Or bishop d6. Bishop d6. f5, he played f5. Knight c5, I am ready, most probably. I can take on c5. Rook a4.
Bishop e7.
Knight h7. Looks draw now.
Yes.
Rook a2. Rook e2. What king g7?
Bishop e6. Bishop g5. Check.
King g8. Should take on c4 by bishop.
Yes. Bishop f6.
Bishop take f6.
Bishop e6. Checkmate. And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster. Bishop b4. e3. c5.
Yes, bishop d3. Right. Now positional idea, bishop take on c3. So you should also not allow.
What about e5 move? Yes.
Knight e2. Yes. Right. Knight e2. f3. Tempo move.
d3. Now shake hand.
e4, unbelievable move. Knight b6.
Bishop b3. Queen f6.
Knight g3.
Yes. Bishop f5.
Rook e1.
Or rook a e8. Take on f5. Take on f5.
Rook e1. Rook take e1. Check.
Or rook. Yes. King f8.
Knight d5, I don't believe he will play. Yes. Even he can play, I don't believe.
Knight d7.
Maybe by queen b5 I can meet this move.
Increase tension. b6. Yes. Knight take d4. Queen e5.
But
Maybe queen e1.
check.
King h2. Not right move. Bishop d6.
Give him check.
g3.
And now most probably I can play queen f1.
Draw agree. Now game start.
Bishop e2.
C take d4.
c4 maybe.
d5. C take d5.
Knight take d5.
Knight take d5.
Yes. What about queen take d5? Knight b6. Now how to improve? But now, okay, knight b6. Yes, rook fd1. Yes. Make tension. Knight b2. Rook d2.
Knight a4. Bishop e6.
Knight c5. I am ready. Most probably. Knight e4. Practically best chance. Knight e2. Yes. Right. Knight e2. Rook f1. King f3. Rook a1. King g6. Maybe rook c6. Rook a2.
Rook c8. King f6.
Rook
g8.
a4.
Rook h8. c8 maybe.
Of course. e5. Check.
e5.
Rook
c8 maybe.
a2. And looks normal move e4.
Rook d8.
Rook c3. Yes. Rook d3. Rook a2. King e6. Rook a4. Rook d2. Rook d2. Rook on g3.
King f7.
Now
Yes.
I will rook a6. Only yes. King e6. Rook a6. Check. h3. Rook f5. King g6 leading to draw. Rook f5. Check. King h5.
Queen g7.
Rook f5. Queen e6 now. Oh, but no time.
Knight take e4. bishop d7, c take d4, knight take d4,
e5. Yes, e5 he played.
king f6,
Resign. Shake hands.
so yes, he resigned. Now game start.
Normal move here looks like c3. Yes.
Yes, queen e7,
Knight g5. Knight d8. Yes.
a6, a6 is, I not understand this move.
Yes. What about queen take d5? Maybe take on g5.
Knight c4,
Rook f1. What difference?
Big fighter. He's trying to make perpetual check.
d3, yes,
Queen g6.
f4,
Queen e6 and position losing.
take on d3,
Rook a e1 maybe.
yes,
Knight c4 should be only move here.
What about g6 right move? He resigned now and yes.
he resigned. Now shake hand.
Knight f3.
Bishop
Yes,
b5
make
he
some
prepared.
threats.
Yes,
Why
bishop
not?
d3. Right.
Maybe
Knight
shot.
d7, knight e4,
Queen f4.
Take on f4. Take on f4.
bishop e6, rook e4, take on e4 maybe,
Rook a1.
bishop d5, maybe now f5, king d3,
King e5.
g3,
What about g5? Looks immediately draw, but
h4.
h5.
f3.
yes, rook g8, c6,
Rook c8 he played.
take on c6,
Rook take d5.
Check.
king e7, rook d5, very good move,
Rook e6.
resign, resign, now game start, c take d4,
But queen d6 also a little bit slow.
knight take e4,
Also maybe take on e4. Queen h5.
Check.
rook, yes, king f8, mate, and I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster, knight b6,
Knight f3. So I guess bishop f5.
c6, what else, castle should play faster,
Bishop f4 combination.
rook e8,
Yes. Rook a e1 maybe.
Knight f8.
maybe knight e5,
Bishop f6.
Knight g4. Normal solid move trying to improve position. Now rook e6 not working. Now just easy.
yes,
But I don't believe. Knight d2 he played. Knight d2. Knight h4.
yes,
Knight g6. Cutting.
King f7. King f3.
Rook g8.
King f4. What else?
rook g7, rook h5, play king f6, King f7 most probably.
Okay, g5, yes.
a6 is, I not understand this move.
King g6 leading to draw.
Yes.
My idea, king e4.
Queen c6, h5.
Queen f3.
Check.
Queen take f3.
Yes. Page 3. King h1. Queen c1.
But no time.
I'm Dmitry Komarov. Again, I am back to comments.
And looks normal move.
Knight
e4.
take e4.
Short castle. Most natural move bishop e2. Start, okay, some. Knight take e5.
d5. E take d5.
Yes, what about queen take d5?
d3. Bishop d6.
Bishop e3 or long castle.
Queen d2. Bishop b4.
a3, some move.
What about knight e4? Yes.
What else?
Queen c1.
Knight takes e3.
Very dangerous.
Maybe yes.
But okay.
Start, okay, some.
e4.
c6, knight c3. Take f6.
What about knight e2? g3.
Short castle.
e5.
Rook e1.
a5. Yes.
Knight d5. Also h5. So what? Bishop e4. Now how to improve? But now, okay, knight b6. King g2.
Yes. Rook h5.
Bishop d3.
Need to activate. Yes.
Should take on c4 by bishop.
Rook h2.
Check. King f3. Yes.
Rook f2.
King e2. Queen f4.
Yes.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony.
Queen h4. Knight d7. Okay, quite logical. Now queen e7 is positional.
Yes.
Or knight, maybe knight f4 first. Queen b4.
Yeah.
Capture on b2. King e2. Should be maybe king f1. More safe move. Safest move in position.
Rook e7. Take on e7. Resign. Yes.
And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster.
Castle. Knight d7. Bishop g5.
Knight
What
e6
else?
is not
Take
sure
on
about
e7. Take on
Queen
e7.
d2.
Rook e8.
Try to check. Queen e3 not working. Knight d7 cannot play. Not working.
What about knight e4?
Knight b6. Knight take d6. Looks all ideas promising. At least I can take on c4. At least I can take on c4.
d4.
So queen e4.
Most probably b6, yes. Bishop f6. What about the b5 move?
h5.
Queen c6.
Bishop e7.
Yes.
Take on d6.
King e2. King f6, h4.
Now I will play only... Oh, yes, king e6. I should find something. Maybe knight e1. Bishop e5.
Yes.
Knight take e5. Take on e5. f3. Tempo move.
King d4. Take on d4.
Now it's going to end maybe game.
c5.
King g3.
a5. Checks.
h3, I guess. King h3. This is according theory is losing position. King g3.
Resign. He resigned. They play it already started. e4 now.
Knight c3. What else?
Maybe knight e2.
Knight c5. I am
Bishop
ready.
c8.
Most probably.
A4.
Also
Very
h5.
fast move.
A take b5.
b5.
Okay. Maybe.
h4. Yes. f4. Yes.
Knight not. Yes.
Bishop g4 now.
Queen d8, of course. Queen f2.
Bishop e6.
What now? Knight f4.
Yes.
Okay. Looks not so dangerous.
d5.
Queen h4. Attacking king immediately.
Yes.
King g3. g5.
d6. Rook d8. Bishop e6.
Rook d1.
Play king f6. Yes. Now all pieces handing. Bishop h3. Yes. King e7. Rook d3.
Threat mate in 1.
Bishop will take on h3. Yes.
King g3. Now rook f1 leading for draw. Rook d5. And rook b1.
Yes.
Rook take g5. King f4. What else? King c6. Yes. Rook f5. King e3 enough.
King d6. Rook d5. Very good move. King f4. f6.
Knight f7. Take f6. Knight takes c3. Queen e6.
Take on
Position
e7.
losing.
Mate. Now shake hand. Knight f6 looks most probably like this.
At least I can take on c4. Bishop b7. Yes.
Rook e1. Queen e2. Rook c8 maybe. Knight b6.
Bishop d2. Bishop g5. Knight g4.
Bishop take d2.
Time running na cam. Queen e3 not working. Queen take e6, yes.
Knight take e1.
Rook e8, of course. Rook e8. Queen g5. Check. King f1. b4. Knight e.
Bishop f3. Yes. Queen a4. Game start. e4 now. c6.
Okay, why not d4?
Maybe now f5.
d5.
Rook e2. Allow him. Yes, not.
King f2.
Most probably now king d1. And I want to intend to play knight b3.
f8.
Yes. Right move. Knight d3. Play queen g6.
Maybe knight e5.
Yes.
He resign.
So please join us, okay? h5.
Castle.
Rook e8, of course.
Bishop g5,
Rook
yes. Why
a8.
not?
Queen
Queen
b6.
d2.
Knight
Yes.
h7.
Bishop h4.
Queen b4. Looks he will lose this game. By bad luck and bad. Now he's playing so bad.
Now queen e7 is positional. Bishop take f6.
Rook e1. Bishop d7.
h3. What about knight g4 working or not?
Queen d2.
Queen h4. How to win? Maybe king should go back.
Yes.
And play king g1. More simple. Knight h6. Knight h7. Looks draw now.
Rook take e5.
Queen e3 not working. With idea bishop e4. Bishop b5.
Knight f6. Rook c1. Take on e4.
Rook a1.
Rook d1.
Knight e5. Yes.
Knight e4.
Knight d4.
Knight g5.
h4.
And rook b1.
King g3, yes.
Knight f3. Rook b5.
Rook d7.
Knight g5. Knight e3.
King g8.
Rook e7. No, don't believe rook e7. But no time. They played already started.
d4. Knight d7.
Knight g3. Bishop g6 maybe.
c3.
He played queen d1 and now his plan is clear. Bishop d6.
Bishop d3. Take on d3. Take on d3.
Long castle I suggest.
Bishop e3. Not draw.
Queen c4. Take on h5 now.
Knight e5.
Easy, easy.
Yes.
f4.
Yes.
f3. h5.
Yes.
h4. Now rook e6 not working. Now just easy. At least I can take on c4.
Resign. Yes. And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster.
Bishop G7.
Take on E4 now.
Rook E8. Bishop F4.
Bishop E6. Queen D2.
Check. Queen take on E8.
Bishop D5.
Rook take E1. Check.
Bishop E6.
Knight E3. Yes. Trying to cut knight. Now Bishop E5.
F6.
Now Bishop H2.
F4.
Move F3. Why not? Knight G3.
Bishop will take on H3.
But Knight C5 was interesting attempt. B6 most probably. Play Queen B8. Check. Knight A6.
Yes.
Can I make draw? But he wants more maybe than draw. With idea Bishop E4. Bishop takes E5. D take E5.
King F7 most probably.
Okay, what's knight doing on? But maybe...
Yes. Resign, yes. He resigned. And I am Dmitry Komarov, Grandmaster.
Okay, why not D4?
Knight D5. H4.
C take D4.
H5.
Check.
Bishop D2.
Bishop B4.
G6. Knight F4.
Yes.
Queen E4 now.
Queen B4. Yes.
Where to put knight?
Maybe Queen E1.
Give check.
Yes.
Rook take E1. Yes.
Bishop E4.
King F8.
Rook G1.
King E7.
Rook H7.
Maybe Rook take G7.
Resign. Shake hands.
Now shake hand.
Take on D6. C6.
Knight C3.
Knight A6. Short castle.
Queen was on A4.
Rook E1.
Bishop F6. Solid move.
Bishop G5. Yes, why not? Knight E4. Start, okay, some. E6, he takes C5,
Bishop takes C5.
F6, of course. Take F6, short castle.
Bishop D6. Rook E1.
Bishop G5, Queen H5, Bishop H4.
Knight take E5.
Most probably after Knight D2.
King H1. Knight take E5. Knight take E5.
Queen F4.
Yes.
So what? Queen H5, Queen H6. I cannot activate in right way.
Yes. Bishop E6. Knight F3. Or Rook A E8.
Most probably B6. Yes.
Yes. Bishop G3, Rook D1.
Bishop take D5. King F6.
Knight F3. Rook C2.
Bishop B3.
He has decision. But I think he should take on C3.
Yes. Rook take
G7.
f2. Bishop a2 maybe only move.
Rook D2. King H2. Yes.
Rook d3.
Why not? Rook D1. His opponent, knight C3, decide to play. Bishop F5. Range. With idea Bishop
King
E4.
g5.
H4. King E5. H4. Yes. Only move King H6. Now,
H5.
style King H7.
Rook
No, he
c4
will not
immediately.
play. Rook F1. King H7.
They play, it already started. E take d4.
Yes. What about Queen take D5? Bishop D2. Short castle. F3.
Bishop f5.
Knight E.
Bishop takes c2. Rook c1.
Queen D6. Interesting. Okay, Knight C3 here. What about Queen B6 move? A4.
Excellent move. And yes.
Knight D5. His opponent fine.
a5. Queen f6.
Knight E3.
Otherwise, his position lost.
Queen H4. Take some check. Can play King G1. More simple. At least I can take on C4.
They play, it already started. e4. Knight f6 looks most probably like this. Bishop b3. d6. Move bishop on b6. Bishop e6.
G5. Yes. Knight H5.
Yes.
Rook G1. Yes. Resign. Shake hands.
Resign, yes.
Start. Okay, some. Draw agreed.
Started little bit late because it was opening ceremony. Knight f6. a5. Bishop e6.
He will put bishop on E3. Now how to improve? But now, okay, knight B6. He will put bishop on E3.
Knight take d4. Rook c4 immediately. b3.
Bishop C3. Okay.
Queen e2.
What about rook takes C1?
King D3.
H5. Why not rook H3? Resign.
Resign, yes.
Shake hands.